is Fred Wheatley and Debbie McCabe. Debbie's married, has a 12-year-old daughter.
Want to find out how unique your name is or looking for a good nom de plume? You could go to a people's search site like the one featured in a previous video, but we'll be using a simpler solution in a moment. If you have a common name, it's easy to get lost in the crowd, and that can be good for privacy. The inverse, of course, is not. For instance, if your name is Engelbert Humperdinck, you're going to get found easily. However, the artist who chose this alias wanted just that, to be visible, and because his real name, Arnold George Dorsey, wasn't all that memorable. To illustrate how we can check the anonymity of our real name and select an alias, we'll go to howmanyofme.com, which is a database of US names. Let's say your name is Jimmy. There is quite a crowd to get lost in. Entering just a last name gives us a smaller, but still a decent sized pool as well. Add them together and you're going to get found pretty easily. Bad jokes aside, if your real name, perhaps something like this, is included in a small group and you want to implement an alias for privacy, then you want to choose one that puts you in a big group. You could modify your existing name by using only a portion, like I do, which for me also has a side benefit, and one you want to consider. When choosing an alias for privacy, it's useful to have it associated with a well-known figure, so that you're obscured in searches. For instance, Robert Patrick is an actor known for Terminator 2 and the X-Files TV show. And if you use the diminutive of my first name with a simple misspelling of my actual last name, you might come up with this guy. The association bit also comes in handy because people are more likely to remember the actor or Daredevil if they hear my name. What image would you recall if you met someone in passing as Justin Bieberstein? The preceding tips are for use in legitimate ways only. I would never suggest putting something other than true information on anything legally binding like insurance forms or licenses. However, there's no reason your social media accounts, blog posts, newsletter signups, or copy orders need to be in your real name, with the potential to spread your real information out across the internet. Enjoy this suggested video, and if you're interested in private or small group coaching or taking an online course, check out courses.ndsprivacy.com.